Alright, hello, welcome to TAWS U106. And I forgot to change the stream title, classic. There we go. We do have our first match ready to go. There will be a hand cam, hopefully, so we're just getting that set up. But it is Built Like a Rat, who has the Inabaku Mori profile picture, and Mesmerizer, Mesmerizer, who unsurprisingly has the Mesmerizer Hatsune Miku profile picture. So it is the battle of the virtual singer songs. Okay, so I've got the handcam link. Let's see if I can get this to work. Browser, handcam. Should be correct. Yes. Okay. Let's just. Okay. See if they are ready for a warm up. They want the warm up. I gotta remember. Oh, this is Bomb Like a Rat. Okay, so I need to. Sorry, hold on. I need to move the hand cam. There you go. I might be quieter than usual. I know I'm often quiet with my commentary. I might be quieter than usual because I am needing to do all the staffing apart from entering the challenge results. So, apologies in advance. I'm trying to get this hand cam positioned a bit better. No, because then I have a gap on the left. There you go. Oh, hi Spoonie, welcome. Thank you for hanging about for a few minutes. Spoonie, did you hear they're both virtual singer song references. Well, Built Like a Rat has, like, if you look at their Techo profile, it's Inubakumori related stuff, Lag Train stuff. And then Mesmerizer is obviously a Mesmerizer reference. So, yeah. Battle of the Virtual Singer songs. Yeah, so true. I mean, although that's not unique to Sekai. Oh, that's a separate statement. Yeah, sure. Oh, Caligo's here as well. First time chat from Caligo. Yeah, I know. Crazy. Caligo in TAWS. Welcome. Yeah, welcome to the rabbit hole. So. Okay, so Mesmerizer has built us a back-to-back. Just gets sponged by Built Like a Rat, though. But Mesmerizer has more downstack available, so it's not going to be a huge problem yet. By the way, if you want to meet Atomic Spoony and Caligo, they're both going to be at Stride, so you should all come to Stride. For real. Oh, Mesmerizer manages to downstack and win that one. Oh, that's good. They're still available. Yeah, that'd be good if we could sort those out. Wow, 2.7 PPS from Mesmerizer out the opener. That is speedy. But like a rat's just not able to survive that. Well, what you should do, Jaden, is you should gamble all your... Okay, good night, Spoony. What you should do, Jaden, is you should gamble all... Yeah, see you in a few hours for Rookie Roundup. What you should do, Jaden, is you should gamble all your points to predictions, and then you lose more, and then you have to start from scratch. Although, yeah, didn't manage to get a prediction up for this match. Also, I need to line up the next stream match. See what's available. Okay. I think I want to pick up that one. Oh, and that finished 7-1. Apologies, I couldn't commentate at the end of that. I was just setting up the next stream match, so we don't have much delay in the action. And that result's already been entered. Thank you, neutral. Let's get this next match set up. We've got Crazy 8. Crazy 8 versus Chinook. As you can see, Crazy 8's higher seed, second seed, Chinook seed 7, based on their TR. Okay, got both our players in the lobby. Oh, this Ice Spin from Chinook to maintain back-to-back sends the Surge to cancel garbage, I think. It's going to stay fairly neutral. Chinook has down stack available. Well, except for Crazy 8 obviously has a huge Surge lead. Chinook staying low, has some resource to send, sends that T-Spin. Has quad, so as Crazy 8 continues building back-to-back, sends Chinook more cheese, which Chinook could use to defend against an incoming Surge, but doesn't have the one immediately available and is not going to survive a 31 spike. And here we go with the match. Oh, nice L spin from Chinook. Gonna maintain back to back. Crazy 8 has a double dagger. S-spin. Both clearly able to all spin to maintain back-to-back. Crazy 8 has the biggest surge, sends it, but Chinook survives. Crazy 8 ends up with a pretty messy stack though. Chinook takes the win there. Oh, nice 20 spike from Crazy 8 getting right to the bottom of their board. Chinook has Surge, sends it. Crazy 8 waits to take it. And is able to top out Chinook. I think Crazy 8 tanked it. They wanted to make sure that they're able to send those to top out Chinook. I think that's what happened, and if so, that was a very sensible meta play. You could see that they were waiting. Very sensible macro play. You could see that they were waiting. I think that's why. Chinook is going down. Crazy 8's going to start building back-to-back. And from the first round, we know how dangerous Crazy 8 can be with back-to-back going. But Chinook is able to all-spin back-to-back as well. Both seem to enjoy the Season 2 style of playing. Crazy 8 seems to be better at it, though, in terms of building up these huge surge leads. 16! Chinook's in trouble, has resources to use at the moment though. The well is unlocked. So yes, Chinook is able to defend against that surge send. Gets a 21 spike on the down stack. Puts Crazy 8 in trouble for a brief moment, but Crazy 8 also has very clean garbage to work with. And now it's Chinook who has surge, sends it at 4. Doesn't really do anything to Crazy 8, who has a down stack. And manages to top out Chinook with that one. A very interesting game. Crazy with these huge surge leads. Chinook sometimes managing to defend, sometimes not. Chinook up to back-to-back times 8 now. 0.5 back-to-back per second off the opener. Sends it. And Crazy 8's going to win that one. Again, it seems to be it's not always the person with the big surge lead who wins. Sometimes if you could defend against that effectively, send all the clean back to your opponent. I guess it's similar to countering a PCO. Like, yeah, sometimes the early damage is overwhelming. Oh, it's more nerfed now, but before the nerf, sometimes the damage would be overwhelming. But if you could survive, you'd have a lot of cheese to work with. There's a lot of clean to work with, sorry. Chinook able to win that round. Chinook getting the top out with the surge break. Crazy 8 pretty high on the board. Good time to capitalize on that. Don't give the Crazy 8 the chance of getting out. What? That was a silly fast TKI. That's like a 4 PPS TKI. I ended up misdropping it slightly. That was ridiculous. There was like no hesitation at all. It was almost instant TKI. Just like, yep, those pieces are TKI. Here's the exact key presses at the exact times to make it sort of appear on the board. But yeah, they did mess it up a little bit and sort of couldn't really... I think they executed it, but the stack on top of it is a bit messy, and Crazy 8 couldn't quite gain composure again, so Chinook wins that one. I'm going to start to get the next match lined up, so... Apologies again, I will be quieter than usual. Okay. Chinook looking good. Can they get to Surge? Yes, they can. Bit of a floating T-spin. Quite high up. I'm not sure if it's actually a floater, but it was pretty high T-spin. Break Surge, not really bothering Crazy 8, who is speed gapping Chinook by 0.6 PPS. Chinook just more efficient though. Able to find quite a few T-spins. Just about stays alive. But Crazy 8 sends more pressure, and that is going to top out Chinook, bringing it to 5-5. Oh wow, that was a very quick game. And it's now match point to Chinook. And the winner of this does get to top 8 on winner's side. We also have a first top 8, which is Banana Man. Well done to Banana Man for getting through to winner's top 8. Oh, Chinook in trouble, gets topped out, and it's going to be TAWS Breaker for this incredible match. Double dagger from Crazy 8. Oh, gonna get another all spin out of it to build up more back-to-back. And Chinook needs to go down. Crazy 8 did send. And Chinook's not dead yet, but Crazy 8's building up more Surge and gonna send it. And yeah, Chinook's gonna die there. So 2 Surges in quick succession, I think. Yeah, well played to both players, particularly Crazy 8, who had some crazy surges going there. Okay, yeah, next match going. We are going to have Chinook on again. Versus Built Like a Rat. Quite close in siege, so... And it was the next match that came up. Oh yeah, so I said who win true finals. That was a mistake, because I clicked the one from last time. I'm just gonna blow my nose. I've got quite a bad cold. Give me, well, I'm recovering from it. Give me a moment. We are going to have warm-up. That hand cam a bit bigger. Here we go with match. A bit like a rat's going to take the first game. But like a rat's looking good. Very low. Chinook can add some pressure to send, but I don't think it's going to bother a bit like a rat that much yet. Manages to get to the quad. Has more quad garbage coming. Yep, spends used to double quad. That's going to be nice. Sends Chinook up a bit, but it's all very clean for Chinook. But like a rat sends Surge, but Chinook has got pressure to send. It's going to be up to back-to-back times 9. Doesn't even need to send that Surge. Okay, I don't know what Built Like a Rat was cooking there, but gets a early T-spin double somehow. 3 lines above bottom though, and yeah, not gonna be able to downstack that. Oh, nice. Floating T-spin, I think? Okay. Feel like we're at sending enough pressure to top Chinook out. Bringing it 2-2. I think that's PCO set for Chinook, but Bales uses the said piece to create an overhang. 9 back-to-back from Chinook. Built Like a Rat doesn't have the well ready. I mean, Chinook could send now and it would just top Built Like a Rat out, but possibly Chinook wasn't screen watching. And tops out Built Like a Rat anyway. Oh, nice L spin from Built Like a Rat. Sends the surge. 18 spike. But Chinook is also sending pressure, so I think mostly countered that spike. Mostly cancelled it. Built Like a Rat. Going down. All the way to the bottom of their board. Oh, nice ice spin from Chinook. Sends the quad. Built Like a Rat has nice garbage if they can get to it. Nice, I think that's a super T-spin double. Gets surge and sends it straight away. It sends Chinook up really high, and that is going to be enough to top out Chinook. Sometimes just those short surges to increase the damage sent by the game as they go along, that is enough. 31 spike from Chinook. But it doesn't top out Built Like a Rat. And in fact, the down stack is enough to win the game. I think, if I recall correctly, cancelling is a bit of a buff. And you can see, I think you can see that coming to play there. Like, you can send a huge spike, but if you have if your opponent has something to send back, then often that huge spike, even if it's more than a board's worth of garbage, it's not going to kill, and if actually it's going to be sent right back to you. So definitely means you have to be careful when sending big surges. And Chinook has a big surge again, but Built Like a Rat, and Built Like a Rat's not quite as ready for it this time. Oh, didn't have the eyepiece ready to go into that huge quad well. So on that occasion, the surge did win Chinook the game, rather than be sent straight back to them. But like a rat. Do they have an out? Not with the incoming pressure from Chinook. Chinook made sure they finished the job. Okay. Match point Chinook. Again, I'm just getting stuff set up for future matches, so apologies for the quietness. Okay. Chinook, back-to-back times 10. Built like a rat. Has a huge quad well, though, and just about gets the eyepiece in time to survive. And, in fact, manages to win that. And it is another TAWS breaker. We're having such close matches on this stream. Yeah, it might be you, Echo. I don't know what that problem is. Is it AI trying to adjust? I don't know. I know Windows 11 really tries to embed AI, so it could be. Oh, nice ice spin for like a rat. Really tidies up that stack, but they do not have much time. Although Chinook doesn't have any pressure to immediately punish. And but like a rat gets to the bottom of their board. Chinook had something to cancel with. Chinook's building up back to back. Oh, this is bad. Built like a rat. If Chinook sends now, I think Built like a rat would be dead, but maybe Chinook just hasn't realised. It does send now, and that is going to be game for Chinook. Very close. Unfortunately, that is the end to our only handcam player so far. But thank you very much, Built like a rat, for getting that up for us. Again, Chinook seems to have the strongest surges, but Built like a rat sometimes able to counter, but not often enough, and Chinook, yeah, takes that game. Slightly higher seed, 7th seed to 8th seed. Was a very close match, as expected. We are now going to be going into top 8. You can see our bracket there. Just get everything set up for this. Right, bit mistake here. Hold on. How do I fix this? Okay. So we are going to have Banana Man versus Mesmerizer up next. Banana Man, of course, usually organises these tournaments. Very skilled organiser. But playing this time, reached top 8 on winner's side. Oh, just called Banana in Tetrio. I actually forgot that. Waiting for Mesmerizer to turn up. So if Mesmerizer doesn't turn up, it will count as a win for Banana, including on the predictions. Just so you're aware. This is what we normally do. Hello, Neutral.
Hey,
I am no
thank
longer
you.
on my own. Hooray!
Alright, yeah, yeah. I just made myself a nice hot chocolate.
Oh,
But yeah,
nice.
yeah. Hello, chat.
Do like a hot chocky.
In this weather, yeah.
Wiley would be proud. Oh yeah, true, especially in this weather.
Ha! Uh, yeah. Wiley would be proud. Yeah.
Okay, let's see if okay, banana wants to warm up.
Yeah, both of them are here. Will say though, I usually play in these tournaments instead, cause I'm like U rank, so it's a cool to this one for this one actually.
Uh-huh. Well, thank you for helping. That's much appreciated.
Not a problem. Always happy. Ooh, good survival from Banana. Yeah, Mesmerizer. No, I'm pretty sure that Mesmerizer. I think Mesmerizer is how you actually read it. Cause
Yeah.
yeah.
Double Z. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Banana hesitated for too long to find that compromise. And let's I'm gonna shorten it to Mesmer. Takes the warm up. Here we go, the actual match. MS from Mesmer. Banana has some good 5-4 upset going. Waste the eye. Not really a waste though, but ooh, really good survival. Yeah, Mesmer can't capitalize. Banana's safe now. And Mesmer has a lot of cheese to deal with now. Mesmer can't find a survival there, yeah. I can't even... I also didn't see a survival there. I wonder if there was.
This Rose are going for a triple double, and it's going to send quite a lot of pressure over. Has Surge sends it, but Banana's ready with a T-Speed double quad and a Surge break, and that is going to top out Mesmerizer. That was a strong attack.
Yeah. Mesmerizer is so close to finding an out though. The down stack was like solid. Just wasn't enough.
Banana with the TKI. Mesmerizer with a triple double opener of some sort. I do not know all the differences between them.
Ooh.
Mesmer able to keep building back to back.
Not sure if that was what Banana wanted to go for there. Could have been a misdraw. Some stick spin action. Oh, late T for Banana. Can't get to it in time.
Another triple double from Mesmer. Banana not looking in too bad shape at the moment. Unlocks the quad well. Whereas Mesmer's board's looking quite a bit more messy. Bit of cheese. Not even able to get down to it. Banana is just going to take that one. TKI from Banana and Mesmer.
From both. Oh, both goes for the same, like, LST shape too.
Ooh, Mesmer's able to get Surge. Banana's in trouble, and
Another bad hesitation from Banana cost him another round.
Mesmer's a triple double, but very high on the board, and yeah, it's just gonna get topped up. Banana doesn't even need to break Surge.
It's Mesmerizer and having problems with. Yeah, it gets out of the 81 stack instead of committing to it. Good decision. Gets a nice color clear.
Yeah, Mesmer's board's looking very clean. I think was going to take lethal garbage there, but cancels it. Very clean, but do they have the pieces to get out in time? And no! Banana sending enough pressure to stop Mesmer getting the out. Another triple double from Mesmer. Banana's got a very clean board as a result, but again needs to get down to it and doesn't get down to the well in time. Mesmer with the follow-up pressure has enough to top out Banana.
Ooh, Banana denied the PC.
Missed the PC, yeah. Well, yeah. Declined the PC, maybe? Because Banana had PC, right, but decided not to take it.
Could be, because, yeah, Season 2 PCs are not that strong.
Denied would be if Banana sent garbage over to Mesmer that prevented Mesmer getting a PC. Declined would be, like in chess, you have like Queen's Gambit declined or whatever. It'd be like you had the opportunity to get a PC, but you chose not to.
Oh, okay, wait, did I say... Okay, yeah, I probably said the wrong word then. Okay.
But yeah, declined it, yeah. Unless I missed it.
Yeah, declined.
I guess it makes sense to do it if your opponent's like somehow really messed up their open and they're about to be topped out, but or they've really covered their garbage. But if they've got their garbage easily accessible, then sending a PC might not be wise because you're just going to send them clean, and not even that much clean. Banana breaks Surge, but Mesmer's is not that high up on the board. Again, needs to get down to the swell though. Okay, does do so this time.
Banana has good pressure though. Follows it up with a nice search break and well access. That's gonna be the game.
Oh, someone forfeited? Okay, so our losers for outsiders can be a bit faster.
Oh, and that was a top 8 game too.
Yes. Oh, someone's missing a soft roll. I will go fix that. Ooh, thanks for the raid, Dr. Gamer Plays.
Thanks for the raid. No, hope your stream went well.
Oh, Tea Express is also known as Oolong on Tetrio.
Yeah.
And Oolong also has a lag train banner. That's funny. The yeah, the virtual singer brain rot is spreading. We're gonna take over from the Osu brain rot for real. Just update the versus screen. Brain rot. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually have not played against any of these two. I haven't played against 8, I haven't played against Oolong. So, yeah, it's interesting though, because Crazy 8 seems to have a speed advantage, Oolong specializes more in efficiency. I did see though in Torny chat earlier that they both have a tendency to tilt. Hopefully none of that happens. A lot of cheese on Oolong's side. Needs to work through this. Work through this they will. This is also a bad board for Crazy 8. Yeah, doesn't want to put the eye there. Forced to burn one of them. Gets access to the well though. Ooh, Oolong. Yeah, in a lot of danger. It's gonna top out from that too.
There is one person putting 1 point on Crazy 8 and one person putting 1,000 points on Oolong. That is a crazy value bet for 8 whoever puts it on them.
Honestly, this game can go both ways. So, Whoever bet. Hang on. Oh my god. Okay. Big spike from Crazy 8. Not gonna force a search break though. Oolong breaks. Oh, but that's not gonna put too much danger on Crazy 8. Okay, that eye placement. I don't agree with that eye placement.
Oh, that's funny. I do not agree. This is a misguided ice placement.
I mean, it's the eye placement did kill them. So, oh
Yeah.
my god, that's a big spike from Crazy 8. Yeah, force search break on Oolong's side.
And even with the surge break, still just dead.
I thought that was a DT for a sec, or maybe Crazy 8 did try to go for DT, just misdropped. Ooh, a lot of hesitations on Crazy 8's side. Yeah, needs to downstack out of this. Yeah, Oolong not gonna let Crazy 8 get to the eye in time. Ooh, terrible team drop from Crazy 8. But Oolong's board does not look that good either. Yeah, Crazy 8 now has a lot of cheese to deal with. Oolong, meanwhile, has accumulated a surge. The break is just enough. Yeah, Crazy 8 had a pretty bad board. Ooh. Crazy 8's short search almost caught Oolong off guard. Oh well, he's gonna catch Oolong off guard anyway with this onslaught.
Crazy 8 nearly had 4 PPS there, that's crazy. Very speedy opening. Oh wait, I really just to say, yeah, Crazy 8's crazy. Yeah, true.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm saying true to myself. Well, Oolong got... Well, okay, they both got Surge. Crazy 8's a bit lower on the board. Oolong has a Quad Well. Oh, spins the eye into the Quad Well. Crazy 8 has enough to cancel enough of that spike to avoid topping out immediately, but Oolong had a follow-up.
Ooh, both have surge. Crazy 8 breaks. Yeah, Oolong has to break here. Oolong also has a lot of cheese to deal with. Crazy 8 misdrops, can't capitalize quite just yet. Ooh, terrible game drop. Crazy 8 also not in a position to punish. Oolong does not have a good board to start this game. It's getting down though. Yeah, opens up another well, but look at this crazy... Oh, I was gonna say crazy surge, but nah, Crazy 8 just broke.
Yeah, broke Surge, and Oolong was ready enough to be able to cancel most of that, I think. And Crazy 8's now got a crazy stack. What is that? And not be able to down stack that.
Now the stack is crazy indeed, and not in a good way. I
No,
would say.
it was a bit modern art.
Well, these hesitations is costing Crazy 8 a lot here. Yeah, Crazy 8 is just letting Oolong get away with this search. But Oolong breaks it in a bad time. Yeah, Oolong doesn't have any follow-up attacks here. Maybe because they misdrop, most likely. And now Oolong on the ropes. Oh, but Cat gets access to the well. Crazy 8 needs to take this away. Up is a little bit too ambitious with the up stack here. And now Crazy 8 has to deal with all this cheese. Ooh, some interesting spins from Oolong into a multiplier. Okay, that is impressive. That takes Oolong straight to match point.
Oh no, Crazy 8 misdropping opener.
Yeah, and spends a lot of time to think about that misdrop. That's not good. Yeah, just needs to get out.
I mean, it's good to think about it a bit and not compound your mistake. And it looks like they are going to get out. Oolong sends Surge, but too late, because Crazy 8 is safe. Still pretty high, but oh, look at that lovely double quad out of the garbage. And okay, now Crazy 8 misdropped again. Unfortunately, gets punished. This time gets punished, and yeah, Oolong takes the match.
Oh wait, I need to put this in the bracket. Hang on. Was score 7-3 or 7-4?
7-3 to Oolong.
Thank you. I mean, okay. Yeah. I
Wow.
almost forgot I was still.
And the person who predicted, the person who predicted Oolong gets 1 T-Buck. Congratulations. Congregation.
Congregation.
Now Neptunite versus Chinook.
Wait. Why does it say Crazy 8 in Winners Finals on the bracket on the stream?
Oh, because I've written it wrong. Thank you for catching that. There you go.
Crazy 8 duplicated. What's it? yeah. they get to play in both winners and losers side.
Crazy.
Alone Jitsu.
Oh, and I should change Osirite to their Chechia name. Cool. I've got a camera to set up. It's exciting.
Wait for others to bet.
Oh yeah, it's a hand cam. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, Chinook has more APM and more versus. Those are usually the, better indicators in terms of versus abilities. Opted for Neptunite, opted for the Ice Spin. Ooh, big attack. Into cut copy. Let's see how Chinook's gonna defend against this. Not much to defend though, yeah. Just needs to find a down stack here. Okay. Both players are ready. Interesting opener into some all spins here from Left Tonight. Yeah, Chinook can't keep back to back here. Needs to skim. Left Tonight has some pressure to go. Yeah, that's just a bad board for Chinook to work with. Oh, Neptunite waiting for garbage here. Yeah, has a good spike going. Yeah, the Chinook has the surge. Ooh. Neptunite has a good follow-up attack though. That tops out Chinook. Interesting PCO opener. Yeah, just leaves a T-shaped gap there. Oh, setting up for the TST in column 1 or 10.
Chinook has Surge, sends it. Neptunite, oh no, has to break whatever they're setting up there, and yeah, does not have enough to cancel.
Yeah, Neptunite is really on point. I was gonna say Neptunite really on point with these PCO all-spin openers, but yeah, the board right now is not really what I'd call on point. Yeah, Chinook gets some cheese over. Neptunite's surviving though, but not out of the woods just yet. Alright, Chinook all fine and dandy now. Neptunite still needs to downstack through a lot. Yeah, the dependency on the right side is not gonna do him any favor. Oh, Neptunite goes to the PC actually. Yeah, both doing really good job keeping Surge. Chinook breaks though. Neptunite's holding on. Neptunite breaks also, but at a bad time.
Yeah, Chinook had the quads immediately ready to send.
Yeah.
But Chinook pretty high still, and Neptunite's building up Surge again.
But Chinook has a bad board here. Yeah, can't keep Surge here. And Chinook can't just defend. Ooh, but what is that multiplier? Chinook's still surviving though. But has to block well. Has to block garbage. Yeah. Chinook doing some pattern stacking. And Neptunite is also doing just a really good job holding on to Surge. Bad board to keep searching though, but that also forces Chinook to break. Chinook has a lot more, what's it? I was gonna say momentum, but no, not quite. Neptunite gets access to the well. Yeah, Neptunite has a little bit more cheese. Chinook, very low, but needs some pressure to keep his momentum going. Going into SD. Yeah, the pressure was not enough. Neptunite able to defend. Ooh, but look at this 5-4 well. Yeah, that's gonna be enough. Some interesting, yeah, pattern stacking from Chinook into Surge, but Neptunite also has to Surge going.
Oh, Neptunite
Ooh.
had a incredible Surge follow-up. Yeah, that's gonna be enough.
It's also crazy that Chinook also had, what's it? Chinook had almost enough to get out of that situation, but Neptunite just had so much going for it. Yeah, power stack from Neptunite, not getting anything going though. Yeah, and Chinook's search break was pretty well timed. Was able to caught Neptunite off guard. Yeah, just insanely, what's it? Players proficient in all spin. Ooh, insane count to 4 from Chinook. Like, all spin 2 count to 4. Yeah, a little bit of a mishap from Neptunite. Short search break, that's gonna send a little bit... Short search break from Chinook. Gonna send a little bit of cheese to Neptunite, but nothing Neptunite can't handle. Okay, Neptunite has well access, big well. Yeah, can't quite capitalize though, because of a terrible Z placement.
Oh, nice down stack
multiplier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that forced the Chinook to abort the T-spin. Cannot find a solve in time. Yeah, Neptunite builds on garbage to keep Surge. Forces break from Chinook. Yeah, Chinook does not have that good of a board to work with. Some cheese to go through, but Neptunite doesn't seem to be able to capitalize just yet. Yeah, Chinook safe now. This is still a lot of pressure coming from Neptunite. Has to Surge, going for some S and Z spins, break Surge, but Chinook has found enough to keep standing. Might not be enough though. for this follow-up attack from Neptunite. Yeah, some more all-spin action to keep up with Surge. Chinook though forced to break early. Neptunite breaks. Yeah, there's more canceling action that 30 spike. Never mind. Yeah, I was gonna say there's like it feels like a lot more canceling action than just both trying to pressure each other. Nice, I say that Neptunite has this beautiful counter spike. Yeah, it's crazy if you think about the rank progression in Tetra League. The difference in skill between U rank only is pretty significant. Because if you're used to, the skill difference in like SS and below, then you'd be shocked to hear that let's say if we want to compare Diao and a low X rank, I'm pretty sure it's like Diao is better than low X rank compared to low X rank against like the worst D rank player, something like that. Like that difference is high. No, I'm not saying this correctly. I'll just not say anything.
Oops. Well, Banana, it's actually top 6 now. They were buffed by Drain forfeited. But still, yeah, SS in top 6.
Oh, they're actually SS? Okay.
Shorter prediction because the warm-up's already started. Well, they're doing okay so far, although they do have quite a big surge disadvantage. They have quad ready, send it already though. Crazy, it's going to keep building surge. He doesn't even need to send it, that is going to be game.
Yeah, I mean, Crazy 8 just carried out some crazy pressure. So it's quite an uphill battle for okay 7-7-1-1 here.
Yeah, I mean it's usually good at its plonk if you can. like, I could see they were trying to keep the quad well open for a while, I think, ready to counter the surge, which is a good idea, but I guess you can't do it forever because your opponent will just keep building. But
Yeah.
I guess generally trying to keep wells open, ready to downstack and cancel incoming surge at a moment's notice is usually a good idea.
Yeah, easier said than done though, because
definitely,
there are. Yeah, because there are ward states where it's impossible to downstack right away, and they happen more often than not.
Yeah, no, it's definitely easier said than done, but certainly as a commentator observing, like, OK's win condition is gonna be having those downstacks to counter incoming pressure. Basically needs to plonk. And if they manage to do it somehow, then they've got a good chance. If they don't manage to do that, then it's probably over. Crazy 8's already building up a huge surge and a downstack afterwards, and that is going to be, I think it was a 23 spike. Tops out okay.
AZA can't quite get the spin, still has a nice attack though. Ooh, nice survival from OK. It has to take a lot of cheese from Crazy 8. Some search building from Crazy 8. I'm gonna force OK in a defensive state. Oh, nice search force move. Crazy 8 doing a really good job building surge back up though. Wants to T-spin here, but late T. Yeah,
really greedy. You're really greedy, but gets away with it. Bails out.
Yeah, Crazy 8 almost had to pay for that. Greed. Still in it though.
Yeah,
He wanted to go for an SPSC, I think. But yeah, that was also too greedy. Just needs to get down from here.
Ooh, nice little down stack from OKK. And that is a point!
Yeah. I think OK was also being a little bit too greedy, but, well, both were high on the board, so, yeah. Yeah, Crazy 8 keeping up these crazy search builds. Fractal. Really bad for it, though. But found a multiplier. Not quite enough, though. Yeah, OK also not able to capitalize. Some nice attacks from both sides. Yeah, Crazy 8's still in it. But OK found enough pressure from the 9-0 stride. The Crazy 8 keeps it well open, never mind. Misdrops. Yeah, Crazy 8 has some cheese. Not gonna be too much of a problem though. Now it's okay who has a bad board, needs to get out, needs to defend against the search deficit.
Yeah, OKK's was in a decent position, but has now taken those quads, and yeah, I don't think Crazy 8 even broke there. Just OKK is not surviving. I think he has to hope that Crazy 8 misdrops, messes up somewhere.
Yeah, some pattern stacking from Crazy 8. Ooh, misdrops the S-Spin. Still has a good board to work with here. Oh, but okay, does a good job defending. The T-Spin, though, is a bit greedy. Not a T-piece in queue. Crazy 8 goes for a 3-6 upstack. Yeah, committing to this 3-6 upstack. Yeah, it's hard for OK right now to keep a surge going. Yeah, and that's a pretty big difference in surge, and that's gonna earn Crazy 8 the match point. Alright, Tetris into Tetris.
And Crazy 8 right at the bottom of their board.
Yeah, not a good board for OK right now. Yeah, too much hesitation is not gonna allow him to defend against the search break, and Crazy 8 wins.
Yeah, they definitely didn't look hopeless for OK, and sure enough, that's reflected in the scoreline. It wasn't a sweep. Well played to both players.
I mean, gotta give them credit where it's due. They're SS, and yeah, they snatched 2 points against Crazy 8. Like, I think it, yeah, could be considered like one of the contenders to win the whole thing. Yeah, I will say though, it's at this point it's pretty meaningless for me to sort of analyze the numbers, because yeah, we're in the range where people, almost everyone's 2.3 to 2.5, 100 APM. So what sets players apart at this point would be their playstyle, how they defend, how they pressure, how they attack. Yeah, Neptunite had a couple of, what's it? Well, warm-up mishaps. Yeah, I will say though that predictions so far, they definitely don't reflect, you know, the how players will, the rate of winning for, the chance of winning for these players. Oh, Mesmerizer had a decent down stack. Yeah, it's gonna get them out of danger. Ooh. I also am a fan of these hand cams. I wish I could set one up myself. Oh, Mesmerizer covered their well a bit too much. Yeah, we're gonna have to pay for that. I mean, hella big spike from Neptunite as well.
Oh, nice two-spin triple from Neptunite and Sens. Mesmerism is not out though. Both have lots of clean garbage to make use of. Neptunite's board's looking a bit more sus.
Mesmer, a little bit of hesitation to find a search keeping solution, not able to find it, but has a really nice wall going into it. Yeah, some terrible misdrops on Mesmer's side, gonna give Neptunite another round. Some stick spin action. It's not gonna stop Neptunite in Strax. Yeah, good defense from Mesmerizer. Neptunite broke at a pretty bad time. Still low on his board though. Nice count to 4. Nice donation. Yeah, both trying to find some offense, some pressure, some surge. Yeah, Mesmerizer prioritizes down stacking. Not gonna do so in time though.
Neptunite with an all-spin opener. Gonna send.
Yeah, not too much surge building from both sides right now. Yeah, Neptunite has one going, but has to break it immediately because of the cheese brewing up. Interesting setups from Neptunite. Okay, go for the T-spin. For another T-spin, that would be too greedy. I gotta go for some skims.
Yeah, both in quite a similar position at the moment. Oh, Neptunite. Yes, the S-spin and then the quad. Probably able to get down here as well. Yeah, uncovers the quad well. Mesmerizer needs to uncover their quad well as soon as possible, and actually not in time. Well, the time they have it, they didn't have the eyepiece. That's unfortunate for Mesmerizer. Neptunite being pretty efficient here with the all spins. Not just T-spins. Nice S-spin. Z-spin. J-spin. Gonna send now though, yeah, does need to focus on going down. Surge break, send puts more pressure on Mesmerizer, but doesn't quite top them out. But there wasn't much Neptunite could do about that, because Neptunite really needs to go down, and that is what he is doing.
Yeah, this was just a really cheesy exchange. Yeah, Neptunite out of it though. Coming for some pressure, and that's gonna top. Mesmerizer out.
Neptunite making some pretty good macro decisions, but it was... Well, yeah, to avoid topping out early on out of greed. Mesmerizer 3 PPS opening. Twice Neptunite's APM. Okay, Neptunite has the quad well. Oh, covers it with the Z. Oh,
really
that is
bad
unfortunate.
misdrop, yeah. Ooh, but that's not able to keep Surge in. Yeah, Mesmerizer not able to punish them. Yeah, gonna let Neptunite run away with this down stack with the multiplier. Neptunite going for a count of 4. Works pretty well. Works in their favor, especially because of Mesmerizer's bad board. Match point. Oh, nice 180. Yes, this search break might also be it too. Yeah, very fast well access. Gonna allow Neptunite to take the round and the game.
Well, that's Neptunite, although I think both players were playing very well that game.
But yeah, there you have it. Our top 4, Crazy 8 versus Neptunite, and for our winners finals to decide the player in grand finals, and losers, Banana versus Oolong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I better not see all the T-Bucks going on one side. Oh, and we'll have a warm-up. Banana, both actually going for up stacks. Yeah, Oolong with a much better board. Yeah, Banana tried to force a search break, not successful. Oolong holding on. Nice count to 4.
Oh
This
my
might
word.
still be defendable for Banana though.
Back-to-back times 20, 0.5 back-to-back times second, 40 seconds in. Ah, it doesn't even need to send the surge. That is crazy.
Yeah, don't let the result of the warm up fool you. This also feels like this can go either way. Yeah, some really nice back-to-back keeping from Banana. Unfortunately, had to compromise and break. Ooh, really good pressure from Oolong. Well-timed surge break too. Yeah, Banana has a really clean 7-2 going. I say clean, but then pressure from Oolong. 180 APM. Oh, unfortunate misdrop on Banana side. Converts it into a fractal. But not quick enough for Oolong's onslaught.
Nah, just getting pressured out too quickly. 3 PPS from Oolong.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's especially bad because you misdropping in the opener lets your opponent punish you with their fast opener instead. Oh my god, a Finn? In this economy? Yeah, I'm gonna have to pay for that Finn though. Yeah, Oolong has a good opener going. Has to break Surge early though. That lets Banana run away with his own Surge. But Banana's Surge break not gonna do...
Oh, Banana has so much cheese.
Yeah.
Banana's going to keep building Surge on top of the garbage. Okay, Sen's looking to go down. And actually, sending that Surge was enough to top out Oolong.
Yeah, that bad Zemus drop's gonna force Banana out of for 7-2. Big Surge break and follow-up attack from Oolong. Ooh, Banana decided to upstack instead. Not gonna allow him to keep Surge. Yeah, Oolong on the other hand. But what is this really ambitious setup? It's gonna work. It actually work. Into Parapet.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
27
some insane
spike.
Surge building.
Banana's not dead immediately, but does die eventually.
Banana did have a defend though. Albeit it might not work. But I think there was something for Banana nonetheless. Oolong going for some pressure. Yeah, can take it away from here because of Banana's misdrop. Yeah, Oolong had really bad misdrops, but it didn't matter anyway. Banana was also not in a position to defend against the Surge Break.
It's match point to Oolong. But Banana's in a good position here. LST stacking, building up the back-to-back, but so is Oolong. Banana's winning though, pushing Oolong higher, although a bit further behind on the surge count. Both break, and now Oolong's in a slightly stronger position, but Banana does have a lot of clean to make use of. And Oolong's already building up their next surge.
Oh, but
Banana
that's a really
misdrops.
bad misdrop for Banana, yeah. Oolong notices that, just takes it home. Yeah, and with that, Oolong will be our first grand finalist. Banana goes to losers finals, potentially for a redemption. Yeah, now the betters in the chat are being really funny right now. Cause you always see T-Bucks going on just one side. On to our top 4 game. Actually, no, this decides who's gonna be top 4, who's gonna be like at least top 3, who's gonna play against what's it, Banana. And yeah, thus far Neptunite's been doing really well, but this game against Crazy 8 is gonna be quite the uphill battle. Because Crazy 8 thus far have shown his superiority in speed against this very strong field players.
The Neptunites faster out the opener, but getting pushed up more. Doesn't quite have the survival there.
Had the down stack, but just couldn't execute it. I will say it's interesting to see players opting for all spin openers instead of T-spin openers.
I guess to build a bigger surge.
Yeah. There's that, but all spins, they don't send as much as T-spins, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, so there's it's a conscious choice these players are going through.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know the theory behind it. I would assume all spin openers are more efficient because you've got more spins available. Well, you can do more spins of more pieces, so presumably you can get more back-to-back out of fewer pieces. But yeah, I guess because it doesn't send immediately, you are basically delaying your pressure until later.
Yeah.
Which probably makes sense. Against most players, you're not going to be able to win an opener at this level. Unless if you're like 4 PPS opener. So you just you just build Surge instead and hope you can catch them at the Surge break. You got 16 Spike here. And Neptunite does not have much to counter it with. It's not... Okay, it is dead now. Pretty much dead off the Spike.
Yeah, Crazy 8 did a good job tanking Neptunite's pressure and then just sends all the Surge. Neptunite forced to break Surge early. Crazy 8 not doing much though to capitalize. Crazy 8 forced to burn both eyes, and you might have to pay for that. Yes, you will. As Neptunite gets his first point on the board. Some more all-spin action. Into a count to 4. Crazy 8's plonking. It does work out really well in his favor. Yeah, big well here for Crazy 8 to use. Ooh, some hesitation on Neptunite's side. Gonna give another round to Crazy 8. Yeah, Crazy 8 has a good search going. Neptunite, yeah, has to is forced to break off of Surge, but has a good double quad to compensate. Bad team is draw for Crazy 8. Yeah, combine that with... Oh, wait. Yeah, I was gonna say Neptunite's gonna get the kill here, but some good waste from Crazy 8, some good cancels, that's gonna allow him to live for... Takes the round from that, too. Oh yeah, Neptunite committed to the T-spin double. Yeah, that's like too greedy. It's not a good T-spin you want to go for. Yeah, Neptunite forced to do a couple of skims here, but into a really, really clean well. Yeah, can't just defend everything here.
Neptunite managed to get
Easy.
some all-spin to increase Surge whilst downstacking as well, but... takes so much pressure from Crazy 8 and had like quite a lot of cheese to deal with as well, even if they'd managed to survive, so that definitely wasn't looking so good for Neptunite there.
some good, well-accessed spins from Neptune Knight. Will be hard to find Surge keeping solution here though. Meanwhile, Crazy 8... Oh, great, no. Crazy 8 also has to break there, yeah. Neptune Knight forced a nice Surge break. Yeah, that's not a nice spin. Both players trying to get down as comfortable as possible to find some pressure on the board. Yeah, some cheese exchanges. It's not a good board for Neptune Knight to be in, but now has well access. Never mind, Jameis drop. Crazy can't take it away from here. Potentially with this Search break. Oh, but the hesitation though. It's not gonna matter. Neptune Knight had bad misdrops of his own. And that's gonna let Crazy 8 take the top 3. Like, not top 3, a game in losers finals.
Well, yeah, it is top 3, yeah.
Yeah, it is top 3. Potentially top 2 or even top 1, or even the tournament.
Do we get a
this
warm-up?
is... Yeah, this is battle of the speeds. The speedsters here. Ooh, really good search. Keeping from Banana. Yeah, tucks the J. Crazy 8, meanwhile, needs to defend against the search.
Yeah, Banana's got a lovely surge lead, but yeah, Crazy has the eye ready to defend, has another quad well. Oh, it's really rough for Banana.
Yeah, that's just... Okay, that was just a clean game. All in all. It's crazy how much they send to each other. Bananas had more and Crazy won. Back Imus drop to start for Banana, but fixes it nicely. Crazy 8 going for a count to 4. Okay. Denied, I mean, what's it? No, decline that, no. Well, building at the next search. Yeah, not gonna do so in time though, as Banana has a crazy surge of his own. Ooh, perfect wall spawn for Crazy 8. Okay, that luck is just ridiculous here. Banana doing really good job staying in it though, but needs to do more. Yeah, accesses the clean well. Yeah, this is not
Banana barely survives.
For Banana. It has to down stack.
That's good survival from Banana. Survived the 13 surge break. Just about. Cancelled a tiny bit of it. And then managed to downstack from there, and that was enough to top out Crazy. We've seen how fast Crazy is, but yeah, Banana often has just enough survival to play through it and then counter, but loses that time. Crazy 8 just a little bit too fast out of the opening. Double dagger from Crazy.
Into some pattern stacking. Banana doing a really good job defending though.
Yeah, gets the quad well, sends that. Gets the quad well again, and again very carefully making sure that he doesn't cover his next quad well. But not able to downstack quickly enough there for the pressure that Crazy 8 was still sending.
Yeah, some nice LC action from Banana. It has to break here though. Good force break from Crazy 8. But Crazy 8 not in a too crazy of a board. And that's gonna be a really bad misdrop from Banana. Crazy 8 able to punish.
Both waiting with TKI.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Banana sends first, and then Crazy 8's got this quad well.
Yeah. I mean, I will say, questionable weights from both, because it's just 4 lines, and you're both at the bottom. Although I'm being a hypocrite, and I will say, yeah, I might wait myself if I was in that interaction.
Yeah. Well, there you
Yeah,
go. Banana sends first, and Banana still wins, so...
Yeah, that spin from Crazy 8 was not worth it. Yes. LC action coming from Crazy 8 this time. The fractal into some nice spins. Banana very low though. Can defend. Ooh, perfect wall spawn. Yeah, but these skims might not be it. Banana playing. Crazy
Wow.
8 slowly extending this surge advantage.
Yeah, 22. Banana could defend at the moment, though.
It's still possible, but
Yeah,
Banana's odds are dwindling.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the bigger it gets for Crazy, the more difficult it's going to be for Banana to defend. Banana's managing to send enough that it's pushing Crazy up a bit, though. Okay, sends. No, not quite. If that was an S in hold, it would have been fine. No!
Yeah, that's so unfortunate.
Well, I think it would have been fine, because he would have been able to put the S down, then plonk the I down into the quad well for a quad. And
Yeah, I think it was enough as well. It's just that it was not the piece Banana needs.
Yeah, I think that was very close to being survivable.
Oh, Banana takes a freebie though. Yeah, Crazy 8 had some crazy mistakes.
TK from Banana misdropped.
Oh, it's Banana with the crazy mistakes this time. Yeah, Crazy 8's
Punished for that.
turn to take a freebie. Ooh, a lot of cheese on Crazy 8's board. Yeah, and some crazy pressure for Banana. Okay, trying to find a count of 4. Break Surge. Crazy 8 on some crazy pressure now. I think at some point, I'm gonna have to stop with these crazy puns.
Yeah, I don't know how long we can get away with that for.
I don't, I don't know. I mean, chat has not pointed out anything, but I assume it's because they're so bad, so...
Oh, that's rough for Banana. They're in a good position, but I think slightly misplaced their pieces, and yeah, they're going to get topped out there. That's unfortunate. That's definitely a winnable match for Banana, but just a few too many mistakes, I think. And yeah, Crazy Eight's just a very strong player, very fast. We are going to have a run back of winners semis, because it is going to be Oolong versus Crazy 8, and Oolong won 7-3 when they played in semis.
Yeah, Crazy gets a rematch. Crazy 8 gets a rematch here.
Right, I'm going to do all the setup for grounds.
Alright, here we go. Our grand finals. At least please tell me the betting odds will be more balanced this game.
We are gonna have a war.
Yes, due to some opener mishap, Oolong not able to get a surge up, but those are some really elegant all spins. Yeah, but those are some. I'm trying to think of a synonym of crazy to avoid the. Yeah. Big attack, big attack. And yeah, because this is grand finals, we're gonna do a first to 11. Yeah. It's gonna be a long game. Ooh, some really fast pressure from Crazy 8, but messes up. Yeah, Crazy 8 forced Surge Break from Oolong, but Oolong has some nice attacks of his own. Yeah, big opener for Oolong. Crazy 8 not out of it just yet. Yeah, really nice defense into
Wow.
down stack.
Amazing down stack from Crazy 8, but doesn't... Oh, okay. Well, Oolong, I think, kills himself.
Yeah,
though.
Oolong made a too fatal of a mistake, so just tops himself out.
Mhm. PC from Oolong.
Yeah, this is not a pleasant board for Oolong to work with. Yeah, that's gonna let Crazy A take the advantage in Surge. Really good board for Oolong, though. Yeah, able to defend against Crazy 8's Surge Break nicely. Oolong not able to keep up a Surge, though, and he just needs to get down. Oolong still has some more sheets to go through. Meanwhile, Crazy 8 taking this opportunity to go up in Surge. Yeah, leveraging that Surge advantage quite nicely, but Oolong's getting down though. Making some mistakes on its way down though. Yeah, gonna let Crazy 8 take away with the Surge advantage once again and earns another point. Oolong tank the Surge in full. Yeah, not sure if that's gonna be beneficial in the long run. Either way, both players down at the bottom. Oh, not quite. Crazy 8 pretty high. Used to J to block well, but Oolong's in the bad position anyway. Unless Crazy 8 can't pressure in time. Yeah. No, Crazy 8 had the pressure. That's not quite the T-spin Oolong wants. Going for the J-spin triple instead.
Oh, let's
Gotta be
go for
careful with
Crazy.
the S-spin.
So much pressure from Crazy. 3 PPS, 20 seconds
Yeah.
into the game.
Yeah, Crazy 8 outplaying Oolong this time around.
It's like a 5 PPS TKI. But Crazy 8's out of ammunition. And then so's Oolong. Oolong's got to the bottom of their board.
Ooh, wacky spin from Oolong. It's gonna work out quite well though, I think. Yeah, a lot of cheese on Crazy 8 side. Needs to get out of this somehow. Gets a nice color clear. Yeah. In a pretty clean board, and Oolong doesn't have enough pressure in time.
And Crazy 8's got, yeah, some nice spin opportunities. It's a 19 spike down stack, and it's going to be mostly cheese. It's going to take Oolong quite a bit to down stack this, and Crazy 8's not going to give them the chance to. Crazy 8 with a PCO, I think, but doesn't do the PC.
Oh, Oolong desperately trying to keep Surge. Not quite though. Crazy 8's gonna leverage the Surge advantage, breaking Surge, topping out Oolong. Okay, both players have Surge this time. Oh, but yeah, backboard for Oolong to keep Surge. Crazy 8 also forced to break out of Surge. Oolong finds a nice multiplier for the round. Yeah, these players just don't stop being aggressive with their opener spins.
Oh,
Oh,
24 spike
big
from Oolong.
Yeah, big multiplier, that's not gonna be enough though.
No, it looks
Yeah,
really
no.
impressive, but Crazy 8 is fine.
Yeah, Oolong needs a little bit more from there. Oh, this time it might be enough though. Yes, it is.
Yeah, going to be a blisteringly fast TKI from Crazy 8 again. Oolong with a triple double.
Into a cut copy. Oh my god, this board is actually clean. Oh, but this might be hard for Oolong to keep Surge though.
Yeah, going to have to break there. Needs to down stack. Does pay off for them in the end.
Yeah, Crazy 8 also had some bad mistakes. Speedy LST. But Oolong has a lower board, but also forced to break Surge here. Okay, Crazy 8 on the verge of death there. And then just came back and topped out Oolong.
7-4, someone summon Kanagan.
Yeah, Crazy 8 doing the best in his ability to keep this search going. Oh, that's not a good eye placement for Oolong. It's a bad misdrop. Yeah. Crazy 8 inching closer to the bracket reset here. Oh, bad eye misdrop though. That's gonna stop Crazy 8 in his tracks. Oh, interesting cut copy from Oolong. Search break. That's not quite enough though. Oolong just needs a little bit more.
Just about survives. And Oolong's got quite a lot of cheese to get through and misdrops as well. It's not good for Oolong. They're not going to be able to survive this, surely. No. Oh, nice LST from Crazy 8. It's going to send so much pressure to Oolong. 140 APM, 3.3 PPS, and Oolong is down. And it is bracket reset point to Crazy 8.
Yeah, Crazy 8 on a lot of momentum right now. Oh, never mind. Not after that T misdrop.
And doesn't have a C-piece there. Oh.
Yeah, these misdrops are just cascading. Oh, wait. Oh, might still be good. Yeah.
Has to bail. Yeah. That's not dead yet.
Not dead yet. Yeah, yeah. Oolong cannot...
Oh no, the S misdrop as well.
Ah, yeah, never mind what I just said.
No, Crazy 8 was doing very well. Oolong seems to be giving them time to get down, but yeah, the final misdrop there finished off Crazy 8.
Ooh, Crazy 8 opted for the break instead. This might do some really good here. Oolong's still doing a good job staying in it, though.
Yeah, Oolong's getting down. Crazy 8 doesn't have any immediate pressure to send, and so yeah, we are back to neutral. Oolong... Okay, was getting pushed up a bit, but has an easy down stack. Oh, sends a lot to Crazy 8, and that does top Crazy 8 out.
Yeah, nice spike. Well timed, too. That's gonna...
Yeah, very good spike, and but Oolong has to win 5 games in a row without dropping one to close out this tournament without having to do bracket reset.
It is possible.
Yeah, Oolong's won the last 2 games, I think. But yeah, needs to do it another 5 times. That was good pressure from Oolong, but the stack looks pretty bad. But then so does Crazy 8's stack also looks really bad. More self-made cheese on Crazy 8's side, and Crazy 8's going to get topped out. Oolong now 4 matches away. 4 games away.
And yeah, we're not gonna have deuce, so...
Yeah, we don't do deuce. We don't like infinite matches at TAWS.
Yeah.
So there is just... if you get to TAWS break, you just need to win the 1 game.
Yeah, Oolong playing really conservatively right now. Just trying to stay in it. Yeah, Crazy 8 being... Oh my, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say... Oh wait.
Crazy was kind of greedy there, but Bale's out of doing the T-spin triples, and that the Bale still sends enough pressure for Crazy 8 to be topped out, and that is going to be bracket reset. Crazy 8 conceded quite a lot of points at the end there, but
Yeah, well played still. The early lead made all of the difference.
they're really saying GLH, yeah. Yeah, they want to go straight back in, so we're going straight back into this reset.
You'd think that these people would need a break, but no, they're just going straight into it. Oh, really favorable well for Oolong here.
Yeah, and Crazy had a bit of a misdrop as well, which is going to take them time to fix, but doesn't survive, doesn't die to the immediate pressure from Oolong, but the surge break is going to finish Crazy 8 off. Or the follow-up, I think it might be both. Crazy 8 got a bit of modern art again here.
Yeah, Oolong really pushing on the gas pedal this time around. Oh, going for extended this time, actually. That's not the setup to go for. Doesn't matter though. Crazy had a bad board. Cannot quite get out. Yeah, some really good spikes on Crazy 8's side force Oolong to break search. Crazy 8 trying to find a survival. Yeah, I think the mishold on the eye just really didn't do him any good. Oh, some really fast search building on Crazy 8's side. Still holding on to the search. Yeah, Oolong did his best to defend against that, but that's just not enough. The Crazy 8 earns his first point on the board. The Crazy 8 needs to get out of this. Oh, really well-timed search break from Oolong. Yeah, hike the stack for Crazy 8 right now. Yeah, that's not a favorable um donation. But Wulong doesn't have much going for him. Oh, that's not a good T-spin to go for. That's gonna let Crazy 8 take away another point. Crazy 8 on some really crazy pressure right now. Not quite topping out Wulong yet. Wulong being really greedy. Yeah, forced to just break back to back. Crazy 8 not doing so good himself. Fixing these misdrops. Finding nice fixes for the misdrops though. Oh, yeah, this could be too greedy of a T-spin for Oolong. Yeah, at that height, without a T-piece and Q, just need to get down.
Yeah, Oolong's letting Crazy 8 back into the game. Both opening with TKI.
Oolong committing to back-to-back. This might not do well. Yeah, Oolong just put himself in a really bad board in favor of back-to-back.
What are the eye spins from Oolong?
Yeah, look at this crazy, this insane back-to-back build. Yeah, Crazy forced to break. Oolong had immediate access to garbage, and that's gonna be more than enough. Oh, terrible team drop from Oolong. Yeah, that might let Crazy 8 take a freebie.
Oh, it's really close. Crazy 8's nearly caught up. I think there's an S drop. I don't think it's a deliberate overhang. The Crazy 8. Oolong got the surge lead.
Oolong doing a better job keeping Surge. Yeah.
Oh, Oolong breaks first, but Crazy 8 probably should have broken because they're pushed up impossibly high, and that is going to be another game for Oolong. He's only 4 games away from winning.
Yeah, Oolong slowly finding his standing, his ground this time around. Search break into quad. Crazy 8 not quite equipped. Oh, never mind. Some nice survival into insanely clean item well. Oolong also just doing a phenomenal job defending, but oh, after those double Z piece placements, not quite. Crazy 8 again opting to keep a clean board rather than going for pressure T-spins. Search break from Oolong. Yeah, it was like a small one, it felt, but it was just enough. Yeah, favorable garbage well once again for Oolong. Yeah, but Crazy 8 in the meantime pumping out immense pressure.
Yeah, Crazy 8 has the surge lead. Ulong's going to have to break soon. Yep, breaks there. And actually, the break is enough to top out Crazy 8.
Yeah, the follow-up attacks, though, those lined up just super... They worked out super well. Oh, Crazy 8 fumbling his pieces.
Oh, this is sad. This is sad. Crazy 8 managed to reset the bracket, but now has to win 5 rounds in a row to take the tournament.
Yeah, that's definitely not how you wanted to give your opponent the match point. The tournament point, even. Ooh, and this is not a good board for Crazy 8. Too much hesitation. Oolong's gonna take it away with the search break and the tournament win.
Yeah, that
Well
is
played.
tournament to Oolong. Congratulations, Oolong.
Yeah, whoever bet $1 on Oolong eating good.
Yeah, you get a whole 310 for that. I think I saw who it was. Yeah, it's Jaden Pizza. Yeah, good value
Yeah.
bet, Jaden.
Good value. Good heckin' value.
Right, we got raffles to do. Which I've got up here. Just need to add an extra entry for Oolong, also known as T Express on Discord. Oh, it's gonna go to who's this? This is Mesmerizer.
I think it was.
Inconspicuous is
yeah.
Mesmerizer.
I
Mesmerizer.
think so, yeah.
Congratulations, Mesmerizer. I will check that, but I believe that's the case. Inconspicuous. I have to get their Tetra ID, put it into here. Yeah, it's Mesmerizer. America 106. Mesmerizer. Oops. Yeah, well done to them. I'm gonna promote. Remember, we've got Stride 2026. Coming soon. About 2.5 months away. So if you are able to get to the United Kingdom for then, it would be good to see you. I'll be there. I'm not sure what other TAWS people will be there, to be honest. Oh, I mean, Super Spoon are TAWS commentators. They haven't commentated TAWS recently, but they are TAWS commentators. They will be there, of course. So yeah, it'd be good to see people there. Speaking of Spoon, Spoon is running the Rookie Roundup Winter Edition in only 7 hours. I'm going to be commentating on that. I realise that's a terrible time for most people here. It is optimized for Europe and Asia, not for America, so it is a bad time for America. But yeah, that is happening. That is happening in just 7 hours. It is for players who have never been SS rank in Season 2. So if you've never been SS rank in Season 2, you can play in it. There's also brackets as 3 tiers. So yeah, if you're much lower rank, then there is a bracket for you as well. So yeah, do check that out at the Discord link. Just put in chat. Yeah, so I'll be on for that. But yeah, in the meantime, oh, and for tours, we have Tours America 107 up in 21 hours. So hopefully see you soon for that. And in the meantime, we just find someone to raid.
Yeah, thanks to all for joining the tournament or tuning in to watch the tournament. Big congrats to Oolong again for winning.
Yeah. Just finding someone to raid. Who's this? It's difficult scouting for streams. Everyone's got pre-roll on. I think we are going to raid monthly Tetris. So they are classic Tetris. They run monthly. Tools X free when? I don't know, Geo. It is deprioritized because obviously our priority is for rookies, which... sorry, our priority is to amateurs, which, again, as usual, technically that's everyone, because there are no full-time professional Tetris players, at least for modern Tetris, with the exception of possibly Wombo, who I think might be full-time content creator, but generally speaking, there aren't any modern Tetris pros. But we do, obviously, people do find that Tools X is stretching the definition of amateur a bit too much, so it is not a high priority tournament. If we have a lot of spare slots, like a lot of organizer availability, and maybe we're stalling on a series because we're waiting for a major or something again, then maybe it will be back. But really it's a filler series, so you might not see it anytime soon, unfortunately. We do focus on the SS Cap series, then the U Cap series, and then the random TR Cap series, in that order. So yeah, sorry, we're not in a hurry to run Tools X. I would suggest, of course, if you have hit U rank in season 1 or 2, you are eligible to play in Hummingbird Nests tournaments. I know that is difficult as a U rank because you are playing X plus ranks, but you are eligible to play in that. And if you've never hit U before, you can't even you're not allowed to play in it. So definitely take advantage of being eligible for Hummingbird Nest tournaments and play in that. I guess it's not every day you get to play against really strong players. So yeah, I would encourage you to take part in Hummingbird Nest tournaments. Oh, sorry, of course, if you're U rank, you're playing Tools U. But if you're X rank, yeah, go play in Hummingbird Nest. Yes, and like I say, I understand it's against X plus ranks, it's hard, but I mean, I'm not allowed to play in Hummingbird Nest tournaments because I'm 2 skill issues, so definitely take advantage of that. Yeah, let's raid monthly Tetris. There, yeah, classic Tetris monthly series. Been going at it for a while. You got some pretty big players playing in this edition, it seems. And yeah, we'll see everyone in about 21 hours. And thank you for doing bracket and commentating with me, Neutral.
Yeah, always happy to help. Thank you for hosting, Ed, and we'll see you all in the next tournament.
Yep.